What's going on, guys? It is Frankie here, coming at you live for our 3,000 subscriber Q&A hangout, and also a watch party for the 2019 NBA All-Star Game, which is about to start here in just a few seconds. We just saw a amazing tribute to Kobe Bryant, Jennifer Hudson. Goodness gracious, she is an amazing singer. Thank God that after Cats, she still has a career. We'll also never be able to understand how she was a quarterfinalist on American Idol. That is out and out a travesty. So yeah, we have and they're now just doing a very nice tribute to Chicago here on TNT. They have a nice tribute to against Chicago and everything. I can't believe it's been 30 years since an All-Star game in Chicago. 32 years, and this will be the first time since '88, Jordan's dunk contest and all that. So we have that tonight. So yeah, this will be just a little again Q&A. Ask whatever you want, and also we'll be watching the first part of the NBA All-Star game together. So yeah, again, waiting for your questions here just for a second. Again, thank you guys so much for the support here to get us to 3,000. It's been a crazy couple of months here. It took a year to get to 1,000. Took 3 months to get to 2,000. And took 2 months to get to 3,000. And just getting really quick. We're getting these subscribers. Thanks to your help. So I appreciate it. So yeah, for the next hour, we'll spend here just talking about whatever you want. And again, watching this All-Star game here as the intro is still going on here by TNT again, talking about Chicago and everything. Yeah, 33 years the All-Star game, isn't it? Not once in Chicago. That is weird. All right. Yeah, again, just waiting for your questions here. Trying to our next videos. We will not have a video here for a while here, at least for the next few days. This is gonna be the only video we do, I think, until probably Thursday, when there is a when we're back to basketball, which I think is Nets Sixers. So that'll be the next time we have a video. Until then, now they're doing intros, so that's nice. But and then we'll have a NBA thing Thursday. We don't have anything else planned for Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. If you guys and please ask me what do you guys want to see for this channel? What do you guys want to see moving forward for this channel? Because I'm interested whenever you guys I'm curious. I'm open to what you guys want to do. What you guys would like to see for this channel going forward. What ideas you'd like us to do. It's a 2020. Oh, did I say 2019? My gosh, I'm an idiot. 2020. 2020. I've been doing so well with, calling it 2020, 2020, and for some reason, I was 20. All right, it's 2020 on both. Thank you, Beast Mode, for correcting it. So, it is the 2020 NBA All-Star Game watch party. Thank you, Beast Mode. Again, if you guys have any more questions here, they have a Common. That's Common rapping right now. So again, we don't have anything planned right now for the next few days. Nothing here for Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday. Again, we'll be back on Thursday with Nets Sixers. We'll do a reaction to that. And again, if there's any other sports content that comes out here in the next week, and if there's anything big, who do you think is going to win? I mean, it's an All-Star game, so either way goes here. There's nothing. I don't really see. Subscribe to PewDiePie. I am not subscribed to PewDiePie. I know I should be, but I don't subscribe to anybody. But yeah, PewDiePie clearly doesn't need the subscribers right now. Maybe he does. He needs to get that record back from T-Series. So LeBron. I mean, either one. We got LeBron, Giannis. I think for the second year in a row or third. I can't remember what year this. I know they've been doing this NBA captains pick their teams for a while now, and it's fine. I mean, it's the All-Star game. I don't really. Of all the All-Star games that are going on in sports, this is probably the one I'm second. Of the 3 All-Star games in the 3 sports I care about, this is probably the second most interesting one, but that doesn't even make... I mean, the Saturday night, the All-Star weekend is more interesting to me. And then we have, but baseball's All-Star game is still the best. So the All-Star game, looking at it here, list of NBA All-Star games. What was the first one that had... All right, so East-West was 2017. 2018 was LeBron versus Stephen, and then it was LeBron Giannis and LeBron Giannis. So it was 2 years in a row of LeBron Giannis. And yeah, Steph's not getting those votes anymore. Fans are fans have kind of turned on him a little bit. He's still loved, but yeah, there's still a lot of hate. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Still not subscribed to him, but I guess. Oh, and I should point out as well, last night's slam dunk contest was a joke. It was actually a fun slam dunk contest. I really enjoyed a good part of it. With all the great dunks going on with Gordon and then it just falls flat on its face right at the end. I don't know what the heck happened. I don't know why it happened. I don't know why it was that Derrick Jones beat Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon jumped Aaron Gordon dunked over Taka. That should get you a 55. How is that a 47? That's it's a 47 to dunk over Taco Fall. What on earth? AG should, if you don't subscribe to him, I'll unsubscribe to you. I don't subscribe to people. Sorry, man. So if you want to unsubscribe, fine. But I don't subscribe to anybody. So now I hope you stay. You keep with this channel. But yeah, if you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. If you're gonna unsubscribe, that's fine. AG should have won. Yeah, fine. If you want to keep giving the 50s out, that's fine. But like, all right, you give Jones a 48. Again, how is Gordon not get a 50 there? Just for the dunk over Taco alone should get you a 50. And for some reason, the NBA something happened there with the voting that was just disgraceful. One of the biggest, and Aaron Gordon now, you could make an argument he got robbed against Zach LaVine. I wasn't totally in that camp. I just thought it was a fantastic performance either way. But you can make a total 100% robbed for Aaron Gordon. And I hope he comes back next year because he deserves a dunk contest championship. He's one of the best dunkers of all time and not one championship in his name. When he absolutely deserves it. And Nate Robinson has 3 slam dunk contest titles, and Aaron Gordon doesn't have 1. What are we doing, people? What are we doing? See, again, it was a fun dunk contest all the way up till the end. But, man, they're doing more Kobe tributes here. Doing a lot of tributes to Kobe, D. Wade, of course, who's also from Chicago. That was a star-studded intro, by the way, they had on TNT. They had Jordan and Obama in the same intro. Oh my God, TNT is pulling out all the stops for All-Star Weekend here. And, man, they're showing the Kobe stuff right now. Goodness. It's still impossible to believe that he's gone. It's still, I was talking about it with a friend. It just hits you again, and you just sit there and go, how? How is it that Kobe's gone? It doesn't make sense. It will never make sense. It's one of the most ridiculous things. But it's really sad. But only one of the saddest stories in sports in a long time. And but there have been beautiful tributes throughout the last few weeks. Again, this whole weekend has been a fantastic video. What is your least favorite sport of the top 5? Soccer. I only get into it in the World Cup. Hockey, only when the Devils or Rangers or Islanders are in the Stanley Cup. Other than that, cannot get interested in these dunk contests. Or I'm sorry, in soccer or hockey. And look, if you like those sports, fine. To me, it's just boring. Soccer is just a bunch of kicking around, and hockey, I can never find what the puck is. I don't know what icing is. I kind of know what offsides is, but icing is it's just a lot of stuff about it that still just makes no sense to me. My goodness. So I guess there are 2. What are you talking about? Right now I was talking about what's my least favorite sport. And then I also was talking about Kobe a little bit earlier. I wish Kobe never retired because the Lakers would be LeBron, AD, and Kobe. Yeah, that would make sense. That sounds nice on paper. But Kobe was done. Remember that? Kobe had a last great game. The year before that, he stunk. Or the year before that, it was not the same Kobe at all. He was missing a lot of shots, so it was fine for Kobe to retire. Now, you could say you wish LeBron and AD had gotten there earlier, but yeah, if Kobe hadn't retired, he would still be the same guy, just way, way older and just not being able to do it anymore. It'd be sad to say. But, a prime Kobe, prime LeBron, and prime AD would be a all-time terrific team. Shame that we'll never get that. But we had Kobe and Shaq, which is, again, the most dynamic duo in NBA. One of the most dynamic duos in NBA history. So, oh man. Again, that was my first taste of the NBA, was seeing Kobe and Shaq together. And then I caught them right before they broke up. So, oh boy. I got Chris Middleton there. Again, if you have any more questions here, guys, again, this is a whole hour Q&A. Just talk about whatever the heck you want to talk about here. Daytona 500 postponed. I was thinking about doing a Daytona 500 video, but in the end, I decided against it. Postponed till tomorrow, so that's a bummer there. I would have liked to have seen how that race would have gone out, but rain. And they have and still I have not watched the XFL. I can't get into the XFL right now either. it's minor league professional football. I just watched a bunch of football. I got stuff to do. So I know it's popular right now, but I don't know how long that popularity is going to last with the XFL. I'm not sure how long people are going to be interested in this. I mean, they're into it for the first 2 weeks, but I don't know how. What's the longevity of this thing? And can this league survive? I'm not convinced. Who's there right now? Pascal Siakam, man, he's been so much better this year. The last 2 years, Kawhi has unlocked something in Pascal Siakam that is just amazing. And Toronto's going to be contenders. I mean, right now to me, it's still Bucks, Lakers, Clippers. Those are the three teams that are going to contend for a title. And right now, I'm like 90% sure it's going to be Bucks, Clippers. The Lakers got to prove to me something really extraordinary. They got to be much better. LeBron, outside of LeBron and AD, they have to be much better than they are right now if they're going to convince me they're going to beat the Clippers. And Milwaukee, as long as Giannis is playing this way, I don't see anybody beating them. And LeBron Giannis NBA Finals would be LeBron Giannis or LeBron or Giannis Kawhi NBA Finals would be pretty good. What is up, Misto? It's good to see you. Good to see all you guys again here tonight. 3,000 subscribers, which again, I thank you guys so much for all the. If you had to choose between soccer and hockey, which would you choose? I think hockey, but it's close. It's close. At least hockey, I have my hometown Devils that I get. And maybe in the hometown, my Devils have won 3 Stanley Cups. 2 of them while I've been alive. They went to 1 Stanley Cup final in 2012, which was awesome. They beat the Rangers. I was so excited. That was the one time I actually cared about hockey. And in 2014, when the Rangers got to the Stanley Cup finals and lost to the Kings. Twice I've lost to the darn Kings. So, again, stuff there. But again, thank you guys so much here for the 3,000 subscribers. It's been, again, the last few months, you guys have supported this channel in amazing ways. And it's only going to get better from here. The best is yet to come for this channel. And I really appreciate you guys, all the support you've given me. And again, this channel's been so much fun. It's going to be plenty of opportunities, and who knows what's next. But I'm very excited about it. Who do you want to win, Giannis or LeBron? I really don't care. Again, it's the All-Star game. I know you guys care out there, care. To me, it's an All-Star game. There's nothing at stake. Just like whoever wins, wins. I don't understand the scoring. What's up, Brian Goat 101? To me, it's just I don't understand the scoring thing about it. So the winner has to win by 24. It seems really complicated. To me, it's just, yeah. I mean, I am liking. I mean, all the guys tonight, all the players today are either going to wear 24 or 2. So in 24 for Kobe, 2 for Gianna. As we still honor the 9 passengers. Yeah, it's like the Super Bowl. Hey, you're live. I am live. I was supposed to go live. I was supposed to do this yesterday. And then I was busy, and I wasn't even sure I was going to do this today because I was busy again, but I was able to get home in time and be able to do this. So I figured it's Sunday night. I reached 1,000. I reached 3,000 yesterday, so here we are. I'm sorry, but this whole new intro thing is so cringe. It's y'all say whatever. I don't mind it. I mean, you can say it's cringe or not. I mean, I understand your point. To me, it's like you gotta go big for the All-Star game here. Baseball does this too. It's fine. I'm for the Kobe tribute. Everything else is cringe to me. I understand that, but yeah, the Kobe tribute. Goodness. Again, I'm in awe of Jennifer. Who do you think will win? Again, I'll give the edge to LeBron's team just mainly because LeBron, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close there. But yeah, this is like the Super Bowl. If the Super Bowl didn't mean anything. And again, this will be fun to see some of the best players in the league go at it. It'll be great to see best players on different teams, to see the dunks in there. Yeah, it's cool for a while, but I feel like I can watch the best plays afterwards. So, LeBron's team, yeah. It's interesting. I mean, they can do the whole, draft thing, which I think is interesting, but yeah. And they have Anthony Davis there. Anthony Davis, who Chicago wants him. They want him this offseason. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen, but you know they're going to be talking about that to see if they can try to get that point. And there's LeBron. Year 17, people, and he's still one of the best players in the game. Year 17. Giannis, by the way, is all likely going to win MVP here. I don't see, unless Giannis gets an injury here, I don't see anybody else winning this award this season. Common narrates. Somebody wrote this on Twitter. Common narrates everything, and that is fair. I've seen Common. Common narrates every single thing out there. But I guess it's Chicago. They want to give them the edge. Where are these people even at right now? Oh, I guess. All right, that's the arena. First, I'm like, is that the floor? AD to the Knicks. Don't tease me like that. You guys know that's not going to happen because the Knicks are going to blow it somehow. I'd love AD to the Knicks, but I'm almost convinced it's not going to happen. So Rookie of the Year, MVP right now, Giannis is minus 390 to win, so it looks like that's going to be him. Rookie of the Year, John Morant is minus 700. Zion's going to have to put together an all-worldly second half, and he's capable of doing it and able to pull it off, but it looks like it's going to be John Morant. Defensive Player of the Year, Anthony Davis minus 290, so it looks like he'll win that. Lou Williams is plus 135 for Sixth Man of the Year. Dennis Schroeder is plus 195, so that'll be a close race. In terms of NBA champion, the Bucks are plus 270. The Clippers and Lakers are plus 300. Yeah, they have Kawhi, LeBron, Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook, James Harden. Tennille Arcs, I don't know who that is. Oh, so they're going to do Oh Canada. I love Common Music, and B is one of the greatest rap albums. I don't need him to freestyle the starting lineup. Yeah, I get it. So now they're doing Oh Canada and the national and our national anthem. Oh Canada is not terrible. I will give it that. It is not awful. It's a fine anthem. So I'm not trying to sound like the Moral Men or All-Star Police, but man, Legal Eye Ranch, come down on all-star activities. I mean, this used to be, and I guess it still is one of my favorite weekends of the year. I mean, because the Saturday night is so much fun, and yesterday was kind of ruined with the dunk contest and how bad that ended up at the end. Because again, I felt like a great dunk contest until the end. Until the end, it was it's like I'm trying to think of it's like you're watching a great movie and it's great for like 90% of it, and then the ending just stinks on ice, and it leaves you with a terrible feeling. Knicks are going to win the NBA Finals. Again, please don't tease me. Please don't tease me. What are their odds right now the Knicks to win the Finals? If you want to bet on the Knicks winning the Finals, it's plus 250 to 1. Don't waste your money. Yeah, Tony Fernandez. But yeah, again, I still enjoy this All-Star. I still enjoy the All-Star contest. It's still kind of fun to me, but Canada's better than the Star Spangled Banner from a music view, in my opinion. I mean, the Star Spangled Banner. I mean, the most beautiful song ever performed by America, the most beautiful American song ever performed, I think. And it was not Whitney Houston's version of the national anthem. I think it's forever Ray Charles' version of America the Beautiful. I forever think Ray Charles' version of the America the Beautiful should be our national anthem, because that is such an amazing, powerful song. And I know why it's Star Spangled Banner, because it was written in the Battle of Baltimore. Baltimore, I get it. But Ray Charles' version of America the Beautiful is just utter perfection. It is utter perfection. Everything about it, the piano, his voice, goodness. Oh, MLB player Tony Fernandez passed. I'm sorry. Astros will admit everything before the Knicks win. Yeah, good point. I'm sorry, man, because I didn't understand what you meant by Tony Fernandez. Tony Fernandez passed away. He was 57. That's a bummer. Five-time All-Star, World Series champion, 4-time Gold Glover, 2,200 hits, 94 home runs, 288 batting average. That's very sad to hear. So, that's right. He hit the game-winning home run in Game 6 of the ALCS, if I remember correctly. Why are the Warriors so bad this year? KD's gone, Clay's hurt, and Steph's hurt. That's it. That's why. Everyone in the Warriors is injured. That's why they're bad. Yes. Again, all these injuries. That's why. Wasn't last year or 2 years ago the Fergie national anthem that was like the worst thing anyone ever heard? Fergie's national anthem is still Marvin Gaye's. Marvin Gaye's is pretty good. Marvin Gaye's is the only national anthem I've ever heard that had the entire audience like clapping along to the beat. It was amazing. Wasn't that Joe Carter? No, Joe Carter hit the home run in Game 7 of 93. Tony Fernandez hit the home run in Game 6 of 97 of the ALCS. No, I'm sorry. Joe Carter's home run was Game 6 of 93. Tony Fernandez was Game 6 of 97 of the ALCS, where he hit a home run that gave the Indians the win and sent them to the World Series, if I remember correctly. Yes, I'm correct. Okay, so good. But yeah, Joe Carter's home run is all-timer too. I don't know who's doing the national anthem right now. The worst national anthem is still Roseanne Barr's, but making anthem baby. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was exactly that. Marvin Gaye's. What a talent. Yeah, man, all those people are gone now. Whitney Houston, Marvin Gaye, Ray Charles, they're all gone. It's very, very sad. But yeah, Whitney Houston is the best national anthem ever. And this woman's got a Jordan 23 jersey on. Who do you think will be the NBA 2K21 cover? They might do Kobe, but I have no confirmation of that. They might do Kobe. I mean, Giannis, I think wasn't Giannis on the cover this year, or was that okay? So NBA 2K19's cover was. Has Giannis ever been on the cover? Yeah, Giannis was on 2 years ago, so I don't think they would do Giannis again. They're doing Anthony Davis this year. Who would they do? Would they do Zion? I think it's too early. Maybe Kawhi. I'm not 100% sure who the cover athlete's going to be there. This woman is still going. Marvin Gaye's "What's Going On" is one of my favorite albums, absolutely. But yeah, the 2K. Yeah, I could very easily see them. I could very easily see Kobe doing the being on the cover of 2K21. They might not because Kobe was in 2017. Oh, that's right. Didn't they put Kobe on the? Didn't they put 2K16? The cover athlete 2K16 was Steph Curry. Cover athlete 2K17 was Paul George. I could see them putting Kobe on the cover again as like a tribute. And 2K18 was Kyrie. So I could Luka or some young other player. Oh yeah, Luka. Good point. I think Kobe and Giannis will be on the cover. That'd be great if they did that. I mean, I don't know who's gonna be against it. Man, I'm excited for the second half of the season. I am really, really pumped up for the second half of the season. I don't know why ratings are down in the NBA right now. To me, the second half got good storylines here with the Bucks, with the Lakers, with the Clippers. A lot of good basketball being played. Zion, OJ on the Killer Edition. You can never go wrong with OJ jokes. You can never go wrong with it. Oh man, good boy, OJ. So yeah, it looks like they've finally gotten rid of all the national. They've done the national anthem. They've done all this. It looks like. Sorry for the OJ gems. No, it's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. I mean, as long as he's out there, you can still make jokes about him. And you know, he's certainly giving you a lot of material. Yeah, OJ gems. Steph Curry was just traded to the Knicks. Again, don't tease me. Don't tease me. The deadline was a few weeks ago or so. No, it's not going to happen. I mean, that would be the all-time news dump. Like Steph Curry, we're just going to trade him to the Knicks and no one's going to pay attention. You remember who the pick was after Steph Curry to the Knicks? I think it was Jordan Hill. Jordan Hill went on to do nothing. And Steph Curry went on to be one of the most revolutionary players in NBA history. And if he had dropped one more spot, the Knicks would have drafted him. It still makes me angry. The idea of Steph Curry on the Knicks, it still just annoys me to no end. Oh yeah, I know what commercial this is. Knicks could have drafted Curry. Of course, I know that. I was watching it live and was so angry when it happened. I was like, take Curry, or don't take Curry. Warriors, don't take Curry. And they took him. And the rest is history. And what a brilliant move that ended up being. It's amazing that he wasn't. I mean, because everyone watched him and was just like, this guy can shoot. This guy can shoot. This guy can play. And it took him a while, but when he got going, he was a special, special talent, and will someday break the 3-point shooting record, and he deserves all those records that he's going to get. What a legend! But it's still bad memories. Just still bad memories. I think we could have had Curry, but oh well. And now, never. Are you staying on for the whole game? No, I'm only doing this for an hour. I might do this for like all the first quarter. I haven't figured it out yet. This was originally supposed to be a 3,000 subscriber just hangout, but then when I found out that it was happening at the same time of the game, I'm like, oh, I'll just do parts of the game as well. So, just stay on for as long as we do this here again. I don't know how long we're gonna go, but we'll go on for a little bit here. I'm a Warriors fan. I'm sad because they were so bad, dude. I understand your pain. You had a great run, and I think I don't think the run's gonna continue, but I think you guys will be good again next year. I think everybody gets healthy. Steph and Kawhi, I think you guys will be fine next year. So, now I'm wondering. I feel bad. I feel guilty about taking odds with this. I felt guilty about this. Do you think they're going to start by taking 24 and 8-second violations? Do you think they're all going to take a 24-second or 8-second violation to start the game? Because, I mean, with all the stuff, with all the Kobe tributes that they've done. I guess they're going to do warm-ups now, and then we're going to start. So I don't know how much longer this is going to last. And who's doing that? I guess Marv Albert's doing it. Come on, Warriors had a great 5 years. They had about as good a 5 years as anyone else has had in the NBA, except maybe the Celtics back in the day. It is amazing to me. I mean, Marv Albert's not as great as he once was, but man, he's still got it. He's not throwing 100 anymore, but he still throws 95. What if Knicks had Curry, Kawhi, Joel Embiid, and Anthony Davis? Then they'd be final contenders. But they don't. Of course they don't, because the Knicks, we thought we were going to get KD and Kyrie, but we didn't. And we ended up with, gosh, Marcus Morris. Wiggins will fit perfect better than this Knicks. All right. Wiggins is going to be a nice fit. I agree with that. But LeBron averaging 25 and 11 this year. It's amazing. How the heck at this age is he doing all this? It's insane. XFL is going well. Again, I've heard good reports about it. To me, I don't know. I can't get into it yet. I'm not sold yet. I need to see more. I need to see if you can do this for a few years before I'm like, all right, I'll be on board. And make sure that there's no owner out there that takes this league into a completely moves it to the fall. Because there was an owner that did that back in the day, and it kind of ruined the XFL. Isn't he like 35? Who, Wiggins? Wiggins isn't 35. Wiggins is like 25. Oh yeah, LeBron's like 35. Yes. Amazing. All right, so, man. No clock in the fourth quarter, by the way. Winning team will earn $200,000 for charity. And again, all this will be paying tribute. Have you ever played Kingdom Hearts? I have not. I've not played Kingdom Hearts. Maybe my sisters have, but 9,500 miles an hour. I was confused at first. That's what I like to say. Like a great pitcher back in the day, or a great pitcher in his prime, he throws 100, but sometimes he throws 95, 94, 93. Marv's doing that right now, and Marv's still throwing the heat. Again, he's not like what he was back when he was younger, obviously back in the heyday when he was on NBC, but he's still doing pretty well over there at TNT. I think LeBron is a clone of himself when he was younger. No, because then he would have a headband. But he's just elevating himself in the greatest of all time conversation. He really is. So, oh boy. Again, the fact that I've watched him my whole life and the guy hasn't deteriorated. He's deteriorated just a little bit, but not too much. He's still near the top of his game. It's crazy, man. And what an accomplishment would it be if he gets his 4th ring this year? I don't know at that point. MJ's still better. No, MJ is still better. Kershaw used to pitch 95, 96. Now can't get any gets 92. Again, because you get old. Because guys get old. And it's one of the terrible parts of life. But yeah, we all get old. And, some guys, in the end, eventually the arm just wears down or something like that. Whatever it is. Oh, man. So, Zizwang. I don't know what that means. Zigawang. Yeah, I don't know what that means. See, they have Devin Booker out there. Good to see him in this All-Star game. A lot of good talent. Obviously, it is an All-Star game. Who was last year's All-Star game MVP? I'm guessing that's what that meant. I forgot. I was going to say LeBron, but for some reason I feel like that was wrong. Oh, it was KD last year. It was KD. Remember, Kobe won the All-Star game MVP 4 times. This was back in 88, the last time the All-Star game was in Chicago was 88. It was 1988. I mean, Chicago is... It's not the mecca of basketball, but, it's one of the most popular. Obviously, Jordan, I'm stunned that it took him this long to get back. I know, but he's only 31. Then again, injuries got to him. Yeah, again, injuries. So, those are problems there. All right, I guess they're getting ready now. Giannis has got... Everybody, again, has 24 and 2 on their jerseys as a way to pay tribute to Kobe Bryant and Gianna Bryant. And again, we'll watch the first quarter here, and I'll take your questions here again about whatever the heck you want me to ask. And while we're doing this, guys, I also want to ask, do you have any questions about baseball right now? I guess I'll get my thoughts on the other stuff here. And tell me what you want to see for this channel going forward. As, again, we have reached 3,000 subscribers. Tell me what you want to see going forward here on this channel here for the next few months and what you want us to do. Imagine having on-the-fly editing. That would be terrific. I can't do that, unfortunately. There is, create highlight, create thumb, change. There's stuff like that, but yeah, I can't do that. So, is there anything to talk about in baseball or football? I guess the Astros stuff is still... I mean, Rob Manfred sounds completely clueless. Manfred sounds like a moron. I don't know... I mean, his reasoning... He's not denying that the Astros used buzzers. What is he doing? What the heck is he doing? Who will place first in the NL Central? I guess Cardinals. I mean, I'm looking at it right now. It looks like the Cardinals are the best team in baseball. I mean, they were in the NLCS last year. Still have a great team. The Cubs will be up there. The Reds. It's actually a good division, but the best division, by the way, in baseball this year is probably going to be the NL East. You have the Mets, Nationals, Braves, and Phillies all in that division. I mean, that is a murderer's row right there. All right, let's see. Will they do a 24-second tribute to Kobe here? Do you play 2K? Talking more of cinema, favorite movies of all time. Oh, yeah. That's right, yeah. Again, that stuff's great. All right, let's see. Are they going to do a 24-second? No, it looks like they're just going to keep... It looks like they're going to go right into it. So, all right. I was wondering if they would, but yeah, the All-Star game has begun. Kawhi for 3, yes. Do you play 2K? I used to play 2K. I don't play it anymore because I just got busy with life. I am making room, though. If PlayStation 5 has, like, backwards compatibility, I will think about getting my old video games back and buying PlayStation 5. So, Correa needs to watch out talking about my baby belly like that. I'll find. Oh, yeah, Correa just saying, like, tell Cody Bellinger to shut the bleep up. I mean, what's he? Now, he did make some points. He did make a couple good points. He said, hey, the Yankees only scored 4 runs in 3 games, or 3 runs in 4 games, which is true. The Yankees, if the Yankees had done a better job hitting in that postseason, we wouldn't have to deal with any of this. If the Dodgers hadn't choked in Game 2, then we wouldn't have to deal with this. If the Dodgers had shown up in Game 7, we wouldn't have to deal with any of this. I can't watch the game yet. I have to update Apple TV. Oh, you have Apple TV? Yeah, I don't. I guess it's Apple Plus or whatever. Apple, yeah. I have not. I don't know if that Apple TV stuff is good with the morning show. I don't know if any of that's good. I mean, I've heard some stuff about it. Kawhi hit a 3. Kawhi hit a very nice 3, and now it's 3-2. Not as great of a 3 as he hit against the Sixers, but it's still a pretty good 3. That Kawhi 3, happy MLB 12 show, the 21 will be on Xbox next year. Yeah, good for that. It's weird that it only got to be on PlayStation. But yeah, it's good that it's on Xbox. Again, if it's on PlayStation, if PlayStation 5 has full backwards compatibility, I will play, like, I'm going to get all the old games. Because I'm going to want to play those. Because I haven't played those games in forever. A lot of, like, old video games I'm going to want to play if those are available. If Astros won it, it would have been a bigger deal. If the Astros won it this year, yeah, it would have been if they won it last year, it would have been a way bigger deal. I mean, it's already a big deal. If they don't win the World Championship, then yeah, this kind of goes away. But the fact that they won a title with this is troubling to the highest degree. Manfred sounds like he doesn't know what the heck he's doing. LeBron at number 2 looks weird. Yeah, but it's for a good reason, so it's okay. But yeah, it's the all-time everything he says right now. Again, about the buzzers, and I didn't want to punish, and I didn't want to vacate the title because it's just a piece of metal. Like, what is he doing? Like, for the most part, I think he's been a fine commissioner. He sounds absolutely clueless, absolutely. Like, this is every commissioner has this moment in the sports when everything changes for them. Adam Silver, I felt like early on it was the Donald Sterling stuff, and he's been good for the most part since then. I'd say Goodell was the Ray Rice stuff, and Manfred's having his Ray Rice moment right now with the Astros cheating scandal. He's gotten annihilated by all sides. Disaster right now for Manfred in baseball. And the Astros, they've got a long season ahead of them in terms of getting plunked like 100 times a game. Everyone hates them. Everyone's rooting against them, except Houston. Oh, Trevor Bauer's take on Manfred is great. I'm terrific too. Trevor Bauer should be commissioner. I can't tell who is which with the numbers. Again, I get it. I understand. But, you know. So it is a little confusing. It is a little confusing. But yeah. Maybe they should have like those 2K what's the name? Like when you play 2K, like it says like the guy's name at the bottom. They should have that. Like just like this circle, and right next to it is the guy's name. They should have that just to. My gosh, it's 13-12 already. They're gonna put up a lot of points here. But I mean that's not typical. What NBA? I wonder what All-Star game had the most points. I'm curious about that. NBA All-Star game. Let's see. Was it 2018? I'm looking at it here. I can't find what was the highest scoring All-Star game ever. I mean, 2018 was 178-164, so that sounds like it was close. But All-Star game records. Team scoring most points. 2017 374 points. My game is super behind unlike yours. Oh, sorry, man. My stream's on Hulu. Can you put the game on? This is all I can do. If I do anything more, YouTube's going to come at me with a copyright strike. So, unfortunately, no. But we're here to just talk about it. Who will be next year's All-Star Game teams? We don't know. I'm assuming it's going to be... I mean, if it's a fan vote again, it's going to be LeBron and Giannis, probably. I mean, unless somebody else comes along, maybe Luka. Where's next year's All-Star Game? Next year's All-Star Game is in Indianapolis. Oh, Indianapolis hasn't been there in a while. First time it's in Indianapolis since, goodness, 1985. Then it's going to be in Cleveland. First time it's in Cleveland since 1997, and it's going to be in Salt Lake City, the first time it's been there since 1993. So there's some nice places for the All-Star game. Should be good. Should be a very, very fun experience coming up here soon. Luka and Greek. LeBron's always going to be a top 2 player. Kawhi and Embiid. I think it's always going to be LeBron. It's always going to be LeBron and then somebody else. As long as LeBron's still in this league and as long as LeBron's still a top 5 player, he's going to be the most popular player in the league. And we all understand it. We all know why, and he's earned it. He's deserved it, and he's amazing. Oh my gosh, what a talent! Kawhi wouldn't want to do that. Oh, Kawhi wouldn't want to do the team, the draft thing. Probably not, but come on, Kawhi. Kawhi says he's a fun guy, remember? And then he laughs. The ha 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 ha. You know that. Kawhi's fine. Oh man. When is it in Cleveland? LeBron isn't going to be voted to be the captain. No, LeBron. When it's in Cleveland in 2 years. LeBron is loved in Cleveland. They're fine. They all love him. They understand what happened. I think the second time they're much more forgiving of him. They love him. And don't be surprised if LeBron comes back at the end of his career. I really think that's still going to happen. Too much introverted or just he hates the stereotypical for the players wanting to be superstars and speaking up more. No, I get it. I understand why he's very quiet, but I thought he was the most boring guy, and then he quit the Spurs, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess he's way more interesting than we all thought he was. That's why I was like, when we heard Kawhi Leonard was like forcing the Spurs to trade him, it was the weirdest thing. What do you think Toronto's chances of winning the title again are? How do I put this? As of right now, I'm gonna say fine, not great. Out of like a 1 to 10, I'd say 4, maybe 5. It's not, again, I think Toronto's a really good team. They're loaded, but they don't have a Giannis on their team. They lost their best player still. And even though they have a lot of nice players able to pick up the pieces, they don't have, the thing about last year, they had that one great player. I don't know if they have that one great player this year. I mean, you had Kawhi. More love than hate. I mean, who was the last worst player to like, who was the worst best player to win a title? So it was Kawhi. Then before that, it was KD. And then before that, it was LeBron. And then before that, it was Curry. And then before that, it was Tim Duncan. And before that, it was LeBron twice. And then before that, it was Dirk. And then before that, it was Kobe twice. Then it was, I mean, you could pick any of your pick on the Celtics in 2008, maybe KG. Then Duncan again. And then Wade and then Duncan. Maybe the 04 Pistons, like Ben Wallace and Chauncey Billups and Rip Hamilton. Maybe that team. Bucks, Lakers, and Finals. Lakers wins. I'm gonna still go. I would go with the Bucks right now, but I'm not 100%. Imagine if Kawhi stayed with the Lakers, they would have won it all and be better. Yeah, I thought he was gonna stay with the Raptors, but he wanted to go to LA the whole time, and he didn't go to the Lakers. Kawhi, yeah, Jesus. You guys, Ranch. I know you do like the whole talking into the voice, and that's how you get the words up. But there's nothing wrong with typing. Man. So, and now we're in commercial break here. So yeah, I don't think there's really, in terms of anything, the baseball stuff, we got all that, again, that's going to be the story this year. It's going to be Manfred, it's going to be the Astros, it's going to be, will we find out anything more about the Buzzers, anything else? It's going to be, that's going to be the story in baseball this year, which is sad for baseball. I guess the NBA, we figured it out. There's nothing right now really in the NFL. Right now we're trying to see where Brady's going to go. We're going to see where Philip Rivers is going to go. We're going to see a bunch of other stuff. I'm too much in a hurry to type long sentences. No, I get it. Chris Paul or Paul George? Right now, I'd say Paul George. All time, I think I still might go Chris Paul. Then again, I typed that. That's fair. That's fair. Again, nothing really right now with the NFL offseason. Again, if you guys have any comments about what you would like to see for the future of this show, for the future of this channel, let me know what you guys would like to see. Or is there something else we should do? Because, I mean, I'm mostly loving what I do. I think I'm pretty much like Chris Paul is no, yeah, he is. He's kind of a jerk. But great player. Future Hall of Famer. I mean, we are planning. We do have a lot of stuff planned here for the next few months. Who do you think will be a standout player in tonight's game? LeBron. I'm just going with LeBron, Giannis, Kawhi. Any of those guys. Luka. Show the game. Can't show the game because I would get I'd get a copyright strike. So you're gonna have to look over my shoulder. Update the background with meth. No, I can't. When will memorabilia? I do have some memorabilia. It's not too much. But I do have like some stuff. I do have like some cards, but I don't know where I'd put it here on these walls. Brady to Raptor, Pace and Rivers to Buccaneers. I I think Brady stays with the Patriots. Rivers, I don't know where he goes. Brady goes to the Raiders. I mean, they're going to offer him a lot. Where will Brady? I say Brady goes to the Patriots. I'm going to say he sticks there. And as for Rivers, I guess I'm leaning towards Tampa right now. I mean, I don't know why they would trust Jameis. Copyright strikes again. Yeah, I don't want any more copyright strikes. The copyright strikes are the absolute worst, so I'm not trying to get any of those. I'm trying to stay away from those though. Rivers to Colts. I could see that, but I mean he's older. You know, it's like if you're the Colts, I guess I could see it, but it's just for a few years here. The thing with any of these two teams, with Tampa or Indianapolis, are you really a quarterback away from winning it all? I don't know. And he's not going to be there for long, Rivers or Brady. That's why I see him staying with New England in Patriots, and I don't know where he goes with the Chargers. Rivers to Colts, but he's watching his 12 kids, a lot of tax money. Yeah, no, 15 kids. He's a lot of kids. You know what? Good for him with all the kids. I don't get it, but good for him. Good for him. I will say that. What else? So, again, just planning out what we're going to do here for the channel here for the next few weeks. Twins coming for him. Yes. Oh, boy. So, planning out what we're going to do here for this channel for the next few weeks. Again, we have NBA reactions for the next few months, all the way up for the playoffs and the finals. More NBA buzzer beaters, game winners videos, which are great. We'll have Yankee. My thinking right now is we're going to do a lot of Yankee reactions and a lot of baseball highlight videos. I don't know what exactly we're going to do. Throw a hot dog down a hallway. I don't know why I would do. There's no hallway here, so. Yeah, I couldn't even do that. So we'll have a lot of Yankee stuff, I'm sure, coming up this year as the Yankees try to win another World Series. They're 28th, their first one in 11 years, if they can get it done this year. And we'll have a lot of baseball stuff this year. We'll have March Madness stuff coming up in a few weeks. We'll talk about the conference championship games, and then, of course, the tournament. We'll have a selection show reaction. We'll have March Madness reactions. We're going to see my team, Rutgers, possibly get in for the first time in 30 years, which is very exciting. I'll look up the meaning. I'll look it up here. I don't know what you're talking about here. I don't know what it can mean. You people. Brady should stay in New England. Don't make the same mistake Montana did with the Chiefs. I think he should stay in New England too. But when Montana, I think the Niners were going to move on from him, so I think he had to. Yeah, if I'm Brady, I stay with New England. I don't know where else I'd go at this point. And I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. By the way, it is 37-24 right now. LeBron, you got him. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Hope you're happy about that. We're gonna have March Madness selection show. We're gonna have that coming up. And again, we'll talk about Rutgers. And, yeah, other than that, and we'll have some other stuff here, I'm sure, planned out here. Hopefully soon. I want to try to start a podcast soon here on this channel. But I feel like, we're going to need a few more subscribers before we get there yet. So we're working on getting to that. A lot of stuff here planned out, though, for this channel coming up in the future because, there's a lot of stuff I want to do here on YouTube. And you guys will help give me some opportunities here, and hopefully we'll keep it up. So, oh, boy. Oh, man, they're just dunking beautifully tonight. By the way, these mics up segments are mostly terrible. LeBron might destroy Giannis. That jersey makes Jokic look thinner. It does a little bit. I mean, and Jokic does need to look thinner. He's unbelievably fat. Nobody plays defense in this game, which is hilarious. Has already been 40 minutes. Because it's not as tight tonight. No, that's fair. It's already been 40 minutes. Yeah, this time goes by quick, guys. You guys make this so entertaining. You guys make this go by so quick. Looks great in it. Yeah, again, he looks terrific. So we're probably going to keep going here for maybe another 15 minutes. But again, it depends. It depends. If you guys want to keep watching, maybe we'll go to halftime. I don't know how much longer we're going to go here. But if you guys want to keep going, if you guys still have questions, if you guys still have suggestions for what you want to see for this channel, then please, again, let me know here because I'm all ears. Nice thing to do here on a nice Sunday night. $39-29, LeBron over Giannis. The TNT theme song is good. NBA TNT. Thoughts on the Batman troll? Oh, the new Matt Reeves Batman. I don't know what it is about it. I mean, there's red. I was like, all right, that looks nice. And I was like, okay. I feel like I have to see an actual trailer before I really. Will you be back on after? No. Bamba versus LeBron next year. I don't know what that means. Uh, but yeah, the Batman trailer looks okay. Like when I saw the Joker trailer, I was psyched. Do reaction videos. I do a lot of those. Oh, I guess reactions to like maybe like reaction videos of like actual videos. Maybe I do that. That's something I might want to do. But like maybe they'd be trailers. But like a lot of these stuff, I need to get like instantly know. Okay, there's a new trailer out. There's a new video out. I have to react to this immediately. Because a lot of times, like I don't, I'm not there for it at the time, and then by the time I do it, it's too late. So I did one reaction video, and that was YouTube Rewind, and that was because I knew exactly when YouTube Rewind was going to come out, and I did it. He said the music inspired by Taxi Driver soundtrack. Cool, I love Taxi. Wait, is every Batman movie now inspired by Scorsese? Is that what we're going to do now? Every Batman movie is going to be inspired by Taxi Driver and King Comedy. Is that what we're going to do? Which I'm fine with because I love those movies, but like I don't know if I'm just weird that we're going to the Scorsese well on this. 7th center for the Orlando Magic. Oh, Muhammad. Okay, got it. And book reviews. I cannot do book reviews. I don't remember the last time I read a book. I don't remember the last time I read a book. It's been forever. It's just I read a lot of articles online. I read a lot of Sports Illustrateds. But yeah, in terms of like actual books, I mean, there's just nothing really interesting out there for me right now. So, and I know how to read. It's not that I don't. I know how to read. I've read a bunch of books. It's just Bama and Jonathan Isaac will be good for the Magic. All right. We'll see what happens here with the Magic going forward. I mean, this year I don't know. I know everybody's catching up on Taxi Driver now this generation. Yeah, watch that. You talking to me? You talking to me? I mean, that's an iconic movie. So, Taxi Driver. If you haven't watched Taxi Driver yet, please do. And I think Ben Simmons is gonna hit a buzzer beater 3 at halftime. All right, we'll take a look. We'll see about it. What is it? Yeah, the Bucks are 10-point favorites here. Baseball, basketball, or football? Football. I mean, I love all three, but football's my number one. I first watched it when I turned 18, 2016, man. It stuck with me in a way that was life-changing. Of course, a movie like that, the way he shoots it, the acting in it, oh my gosh. What a performance. And was revolutionary at the time, and still is, again, still holds up in a way that, and helped launch one of the great directors of all time. My personal favorite of all time. And continuing now with The Irishman, even though I'm very disappointed that it didn't win any Oscars, which I was really hoping that would, and unfortunately, it struck out there. Really bummed out by that. I like everything rare rather than well done. All right, that's fine. By the way, if you guys haven't checked out my new video, the video I posted last night, every 50-point dunk in NBA dunk contest history, score will be 179 and 177. That'd be great. Let's get a great buzzer beater all the way down to the end. Let's do that. Well, I want more of those, please. Him and Lynch are my favorites. Oh yeah, and Lynch is great too, David Lynch. So, but yeah, Scorsese is probably my number one, and I don't know really who my number two is. I mean, there's other great directors out there, but. Sorry, I know you're plant based. What's your opinion on boxing? Oh, hi Matt. It's fine. I've actually gotten a little bit more interested in it in the last few months because I'm interested in like looking at like the boxing history of the heavy. I'm interested in like the history of the heavyweight championship because usually in sports there's one champion and you just go down. But like in boxing, since there's many different belts and lineages, so I try to make one. I try to figure out one lineage, and I know it'll be very interesting because in a few weeks we have Tyson Fury against Deontay Wilder, which I will not be watching. I mean that'll be an interesting fight, but I'm not interested. What I do want to see is an undisputed heavyweight championship fight, and it looks like we're getting close to that. It looks like we're getting close to the undisputed Joshua versus winner of this fight, hopefully soon. Fury Saturday, baby. Nobody can beat you. We know. That's fine. But yeah. But it's so weird with boxing. It's so weird again with the how many different championships there are and the belts. It's just it just drives me crazy. It's just like just get the why can't there be one championship belt? Why does it have to be 4? And why is there not an undisputed champion yet? Kupik, of course. Oh yeah, I forgot Francis Ford. The problem with Francis Ford Coppola, I mean, he doesn't have the longevity. He certainly has. I'll argue that Godfather 1 and 2 is better than any movie Scorsese ever made. Because those are the 2 best movies of all time to me. But Martin Scorsese never made a movie as bad as Jack. So, I think the longevity and the what's the word? The longevity and just all the talent, and there's no bad films in there. for Scorsese makes him number one. And yeah, Stanley Kubrick, of course, all of his great films, 2001, The Shining, which is, I don't usually like horror movies, and that's a horror movie that's fantastic to me and really speaks to me. So yeah, and now it's 43-33 LeBron. We might stay on for the rest of the second quarter. And they're really dunking here. I like Abaca's now better than Godfather, even though they're different movies. Again, I get it, but to me, and it's, there's just something about that movie. Again, the acting in it, the cinematography, Brando, with all the, I never wanted this for you. Just all the lines, his opening. So many things. It has my favorite movie death ever. A spoiler alert: Sonny getting killed at the toll booth is unintentionally my favorite movie death of all time, just because it's so over the top. It's like, I mean, it's as he's getting shot like 175 times. It's unintentionally hilarious to me. So that's why I love it. The Shining in 4K is amazing. He only has like 4 great movies. No, again, he only has 4, and that's basically it. But he lives off those 4. What is your favorite NFL team? I gotta call my mom. Be back. All right, fine. The Shining in 4K is amazing. I'm sure it is. Who's your favorite NFL team? It's interesting because I've said this before. My 2 teams that I talk about the most here on this channel are the Jets and the Giants. But I don't want to say that I have a favorite team because I don't want to say that I have 2 favorite teams. That seems hypocritical. So I don't have a favorite NFL team. I have 2 teams that I talk about the most, if that makes sense. What's your favorite Marvel movie? Endgame. Is it Endgame? Because there's a lot. I really enjoyed Black Panther. It was so special. It was different. It was unique. I really enjoyed actually the first 2 acts of it, and then the third act I liked it, but I was like, okay, because now we're doing another superhero movie. But the first 2 acts are so different and unique than any other superhero movie. It was terrific. Endgame was so satisfying. It was a great culmination of 22 movies. Infinity War was fantastic. I don't really know if I have a favorite one. I mean, Black Panther, Thor Ragnarok is hilarious. There's a lot of great ones. Wakanda Forever, yeah. So, a lot of great movies. I'm not interested in Phase 4, really. I don't really care about Phase 4. The first 3 phases were so good that this phase is just like whatever. And I feel like we're done now. I thought after Endgame we're done. I really have no interest in what they're doing next. Maybe they'll surprise me. I had no interest in Mandalorian, and that was a great show. So, maybe Disney will find a way. The only movies I'm interested in Doctor Strange 2 because of Sam Raimi, and he's back. Returning back to Marvel, which I love. Spider-Man, because that character and that series is great. And then Thor 4. Love Taika Waititi. Love, Chris Hemsworth. That broke back Natalie Portman, which is stunning. I'm really curious to see what they're going to do here going forward with these Phase 4 films. Absolutely Wakanda Forever, Or it's this. I can't. Yeah, I guess it's this. So. And there's some there's fantastic acting in that movie too. The CGI is rough, but the acting in that movie and Ryan Coogler, man. I mean, that guy is what a director. Is he like the best young director? In terms of like young directors we have, directors that are like under 40. Greta Gerwig. There's a few others on there, but he's up there. I mean, that guy who directed The Lighthouse. There's a few of them out there, but Coogler is just every movie that he's in. Every movie that he makes, you have to watch it. From Fruitvale Station to Creed to Black Panther. This guy is just you've been telling me about the Souvenir film. You've been telling me about it. It's 53-41 by the way now. LeBron's team just won $100,000 for Chicago Scholars. The Souvenir movie with okay, that's not Shia LaBeouf. That's Jonah Hong. It stars a young wealthy woman attending film school who meets and develops a destructive and increasingly destructive relationship with a secretly older man who encourages her ambition. No Oscars? How did not get an Oscars? That's weird. I love the woman in Joker. Yeah, that was a great twist. Who's your favorite Spider-Man actor? It's probably Holland. I just enjoy it. Now, I'm not really buying him anymore as high school Peter Parker. I wish they'd move on to college already, but whatever. I enjoyed Maguire. I liked Garfield, even though those were terrible movies. But my favorite right now is Holland, and those movies are great, and he's great. So yeah. But yeah, there are a lot of great movies. Again, I'm excited to see. I'm happy that Sam Raimi is coming back to Marvel, which is very. I mean, I was not after Scott Erickson dropped out or whatever his name was. I was so upset. I was so bummed out. And now that he's back, I'm like, all right, he's back. Great. Let's go. Who's your least favorite and favorite MLB? Right now, my least favorite baseball team is the Astros. They're number one right now in terms of least favorite baseball teams. Favorite baseball team is the Yankees. Favorite NFL teams, I went on that. I don't have a least favorite NFL team. There's no team I really hate. And same for basketball, but my favorite NBA team is the Knicks. And it's an absolutely terrible feeling. This team always stinks. This team's always terrible, and I can't stand watching them anymore. Just miserable. Let me just... All right, so... Again, if you guys have more questions here... But yeah, those are my, like, in terms of my favorite NFL teams and least favorite. Yeah, those are the teams right now. But yeah, my favorite sports team of all of them is the Yankees. And college, it's Rutgers. They're the only team I have, and it looks like they're finally getting into the tournament, which, if that's true, will be just the most amazing feeling I've ever had in my entire life in terms of watching sports. So yeah. Do you guys have any more questions? Anything? If not, we'll wrap this up here. But again, if you guys have more questions here, just for me or again what we're doing. Oh goodness, it's an awful photo. This is the second quarter about to begin here in the NBA All-Star game. Lakers, Dodgers, Chargers, USC football, and Texas basketball favorite teams. Oh, interesting choices, but good. Are you going to watch the game? I'm watching it right now. Frankie, what's up? Good to see you, Gage. We are watching the game. We're talking about the game a little bit. That breaks my heart, though, Dodgers and Chargers. Yeah, again, Chargers leave saying, yeah, Chargers stink, Dodgers stink. Or the Dodgers underachieve. Lakers are great. I don't know about USC football. And Texas basketball, we'll see. What's your favorite video game? All time? It's probably like one of those like NFL 2K5 games were great. Those old Maddens, like those 04, 05 games were terrific as well. NBA 2K, like 11, 12, like those games are fun to me. Is this a Kobe commercial? What commercial is this? I'm hoping it's Kobe. No, it's not Kobe. I want to see a Kobe commercial. No, it's not. I thought Nike was going to do a Kobe commercial, but it looks like it didn't, which I was really disappointed. See, I don't think I have a favorite. Only like Texas because of Durant. All right. We will see. Will we see? I just got here. You will see it behind my shoulder. You will see it behind my shoulder because if we show the whole thing, we'll get a copyright check by the NBA, and we don't want that. War at World's favorite game. Haven't played that yet. I mean, when I was younger, Madden 08 and NBA 2K11. I'll give you that. When I was younger, I wanted to be interested in those games. Like, I found it hilarious. Now, this is terrible of me. But when I was like 5 or 6, those games where you would drive a car, run over somebody, and shoot them was hilarious to me. Now, as I got older, it's become less hilarious. But, when I was younger, I just thought that was the funniest thing. Just started playing MLB The Show 2 years ago. That game's great, too. Realistic, phenomenal. So... I think what's again, those MLB games were good. MLB 2K5 was fun for me too. MVP Baseball 05 was fantastic. A lot of great video games. All right, so here we go. We have the second quarter. Again, I don't know what they're doing here with these. All right, so they're starting the game over again. Oh gosh. So now it's 0-0 again. I don't get it. Have you ever been into COD? Hold on, COD. Well, before I get like tricked here, let me see what COD is. Call of Duty. No, I've not been into that. Maybe I should, but again, like those kind of games, those war games, when I was younger, maybe, but I was so into sports. Warriors, Eagles, Phillies, and Duke. Okay. When did you become a Warriors fan? Oh, you're asking Beast. But yeah, Warriors, I mean, they're usually great. The Eagles, I mean, they got into the playoffs this year. Phillies, maybe they should be better this year. And Duke, you can always count on them, except in football. So yeah, 3-2 here to start the second quarter. Call of Duty, except zombies. Again, I don't know anything about the Call. I know people hate 2K now. I know people despise 2K. Ronnie 2K was in the celebrity game. People were making fun of him. I get that. I've been a Warriors fan since I was born, even though I don't have it this year. Okay, that's fine. Again, I wouldn't know anything about these these Call of Duties. Friday the 13th game is one of my favorites. There's some good movies there. What else? How old are you? Oh, me? Or maybe you're talking to Beast Mode. I think you're talking to Beast Mode. So it's 3-4. It's 4-3 honest here. What about 10 minutes ago? 2K20 is not that bad. All right, fine. Maybe it's not that bad, but like every time I hear somebody in the community say it, people hate it. They despise it, like the broken promises and stuff like that. So I love the game of basketball since I was born. So again, maybe it's not that bad, but I've just heard I've heard a lot of anger from people about it. Which I get it. Again, I don't know exactly what the details are, but I would imagine if you got the same game over and over again, and there were disappointments about such and such. I didn't say that, but I hope you didn't become a fan after 2015. Okay. Yeah, LeBron's in a break right now. So, are you asking me how old I am or Frankie? I think Beast. I think he's asking you. I think he's asking you how old you are. The people are streaming out of the live stream here. Both, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm 21. So. I started doing this channel back in 2017. I've told you guys. I started doing this channel back. I know Frankie's the same age as me. I'm 15. Okay, man. I started doing this channel back in 2017 for the first time, and it wasn't really it was like to make it was a way to just keep doing a sports radio show, which I'd been doing as like a little a joke thing with a friend of mine, but we couldn't do that anymore, so I ended up doing it on my channel, and then. After a year, it wasn't really going well, so I was like, what if I turn this into a career? I could turn this into a career if I got enough support. Slowly but surely, I did, and here we are. I believe you, Melo. 21 Savage. I play soccer, but can't say I'm watching it way too slow. What do you think of Melo Mike? I don't know. Melo, I'm looking at it. Melo Mike. Rapper. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Eric Andre? All right, fine. I play soccer, but can't say I'm watching it way too slow. Again, yeah, in the World Cup, okay, but who's the best team in MLS? Again, I don't know. Again, I'm not watching any MLS, so I can't tell you, the best players right now in sport. Again, I don't know who they are. It's just, to me right now, there's just, soccer to me, again, it's only World Cup. I'm only interested in the World Cup. That's it. And I watched the Women's World Cup this year, a little bit of the Women's World Cup this year, and that was good. So, and watching the U.S. win, which was great. Or last year. And I'll be watching the World Cup in 2 years, in the fall. Do you know the meaning of, no, but, I'm going to figure it out right now, and I'm scared to know what that is. It's the Eric Andre. Okay, so that's what that's from. Again, I don't know, I haven't watched Eric Andre. So, Seattle won the MLS, Seattle won the MLS Cup. About who is the best in, asking who's the best in MLS. Got it. We really should put you should put names in there who's the that was last year, right? What about this year? Okay, it's now 8-8. We got 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter, and I don't know if they have a halftime show, and by then I'll turn it off. Again, soccer. There's nothing really that could get me into MLS soccer. I could get into hockey if you tell me the Devils are going to win the Stanley Cup this year, or the Rangers, or the Islanders. I could get involved in that. But other than that, who are the favorites right now in hockey? All right, so the 9 best teams, none of them are mine. Darn it. The Devils are one of the worst teams in hockey this year. I hate it. The Rangers are bad, and the Islanders are actually decent. Such a bummer. King's my favorite team. Where's Lightning, right? Right now in Vegas, the odds-on favorite are the Tampa Bay Lightning. And weren't they supposed to win it last year? So... But I guess the Bruins won it, or they were one of the favorites last year. And the Blues won it. The Blues won the Stanley Cup last year. Too much of it. 10-10 now. Was that all Galaxy was not Mullen? Was Crazy King winning 12-14 when they were in 18 down 0 and came back to win it all? Yeah, don't remind me. That's the only time I felt pain in hockey was 12 and 14. I was listening on the radio in 14 in my bed, and as soon as Martinez hit the game-winning goal, I turned off the radio. I was so angry because I thought I was going to see a team win the Stanley Cup in my state, and that would have been cool, but it didn't happen. But I did see the Devils win it 3 times, which was cool. 3 Devils Stanley Cups is pretty cool. So or two Devils Stanley Cups because they won in 2000, they won in 2003. and I was only alive for those two. Imagine 8 seed in the NBA doing that and winning it all. I mean, we've only a few times seen the 8 seed win a round. I don't think we've ever seen them win the whole thing. That'd be great to see, but I'm not expecting that in the near future. So yeah, it's 12-12 right now in the second quarter. Kings gave up contracts to other players after that. Yeah, but they won their Stanley Cups. I'm pretty sure they'll take it. I'm sure it was disappointing that they had to give up all their contracts, but they won 2 Stanley Cups, and I think they're pretty okay with all that. Because if you win titles, that's fine. Oh wow, Chris Paul with the alley-oop. They're just like the San Francisco Giants after winning. Yeah, but again, the Giants won three World Series. I think they're okay with it. I think they're okay with the idea of only winning three World Series. 16-12 now. Giannis. All right, they need more points here. Coverage has been disappointing. I think Celtics not any chance of going all the way. They do too. Again, you have Kemba, you have Jason Tatum, who's really emerging here. Again, I just feel like how are they going to stop Giannis? You gotta tell me how you're going to stop Giannis. I don't see how it's going to happen. And that's just me. I just feel like he's almost unbeatable. I'm weirded out. I'm surprised Nike didn't do a Kobe commercial. I thought for sure Nike would have done some sort of commercial for Kobe, and they haven't done it yet. So, and I'm not saying that's like terrible or anything. I just thought we would have seen it by now. They can stop Giannis with Taco Fall. All right, fine. Yes, true. If my team won multiple steps, they'll be fine for another 6-8 without winning anything. Yeah, if you won 2 or 3 titles, you'd be totally okay with whatever happening. But Taco is I don't buy that. I love watching Taco play. I love him out there. He's ginormous. Again, he's such an interesting player. I wish he was in the All-Star game this year. I was hoping for Giannis and Alex Caruso, I was hoping for Alex Caruso and Taco, but we got neither. So disappointing. I mean, what's the point of an All-Star game if those 2 teams can't get in? So. What else? Yeah, that's not true. Or I don't know. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me over the last hour. This has been a lot of fun. And again, we're gonna wrap things up here in about 7-8 minutes, whenever they're done with the game here. If you watch the World Cup, will you be watching the Euros this summer? No. I want to see England win the World Cup because I did kind of get in, or I want to see England win the Euros because I was kind of interested in the football's coming home. I kind of like that song, so I was hoping England would win it, the Euros at least. And I don't know if they're gonna be able to do it. I'm not black emoji. Again, the OJ jokes. OJ jokes are great. Again, I only watched the World Cup, and I wanted to do a World Cup montage last year, but they blocked it. So maybe we'll do something. Again, we have a lot of videos planned out here for the next year in terms of baseball, basketball, football. And we do a whole lot of videos on this channel about whatever. And so we'll see how many more we do. Any more comments, guys? Any more questions? Thoughts on the next WrestleMania match? The bobsled match for Kangaroo Killer Jack. Bobsled. I'm looking it up here. Oh, I see that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. I know there's a WrestleMania match between Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre. That's all I know. I don't know who any of those people. I know who Brock Lesnar is. I don't really know who Drew McIntyre is. Still got some real good sports in America and Canada too. Oh yeah. Again, there's a lot of good sports right now, and it's a great time to be a sports fan. It's a great time to watch all this, to watch all these programmings, to watch all the stuff going on. Again, we're entering a really great time with baseball starting, with March Madness around the corner, with the NBA playoffs around the corner, the Masters coming up in a month, and we're gonna have Masters stuff. Great names though. Yeah. Of course. Again, we have the Masters coming up in 2 months, and we'll be doing Masters videos. There is so much that we are planning on doing here this season that, again, that we just love. So, thoughts on Borat? Great movie. Sacha Baron Cohen I love. He's a really entertaining figure. And, Okay, yeah, Sacha Baron Cohen is great. This is Jason Tatum's first NBA All-Star selection. Good for him. So good for him that he's in this. So again, we got about 6.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Once this ends, we're gonna wrap things up here. So again, ask me again more questions here as we talk about whatever else is going on here with the NBA. Do you love eggs? Yeah, scrambled. Not a poached guy, not a sunny side up guy, but scrambled. Give me scrambled eggs. Give me a little salt. It's a wonderful, wonderful taste. And Giannis with 16 points. Giannis is 8 for 12 tonight, 16 points. He's the future of the league. He's the president of the league. I forgot he was in a dunk contest a few years ago. I want to see him in again. I want to see Giannis in a dunk contest now. A grilled cheese with egg is amazing. You showing the game again? I'm showing it over my shoulder because if we don't show it, if we show it closer, the NBA is going to give me a copyright strike, and we don't want that. So we will be reacting to the game. Screw it. Good night. Oh, Yumi, sorry that you're wrapping things up here, but again, thanks for coming along here. I really enjoyed it. Grilled cheese with egg is amazing. Grilled cheese is pretty good. Grilled cheese is enjoyable. Again, Giannis up 20-12 here in the second quarter. 5:45 now 20. Oh, that was a wide open layup they missed. Oh man. Just a few subscribers away from 3120. If you change the title, it won't get copyright. No, I think they'll realize it. I think they'll notice something and it'll get a copyright. Because YouTube's smart like that. For some reason, they know how to do this. I can't stand YouTube with their copyrights. They have the worst copyright. Somebody we know on this channel, Hats, because of the stupid COPA law they have. They had to overturn his channel. They had to get rid of his channel, which was awful. And he had to start over from scratch. I mean, we love doing this channel. Imagine if you had to start this whole channel over from scratch. That would be horrendous. So you don't want the X. Yeah, again, you don't want that copyright. You don't want that. And again, if you get 3 copyright strikes, game over. And I need this channel. I need to do this channel not only to do this for you guys, but also to get paid. So yeah, I need to keep this going. I cannot under any circumstance afford a copyright strike. Get some AirPods, please. Oh, this, yeah. I don't have. See, I got all this like wiring here. I'm actually fine with these. I don't need the AirPods. I'm easy like that for some reason. It is now 22-17, Giannis. You can take Mike Brand please. You take Mike Brand's place. Frankie is a pretty good guy. I'd love to take Mike Brand. He doesn't even have really a job right now. He has like that 30 minutes on the website that are just awful. Chaka Khan is trending. And by the way, people hated Chaka Khan's national anthem. So, everyone despising Chaka Khan's national anthem that happened earlier. So, sorry about that, Chaka. It's 4 minutes left, so we got about 4 or 5 minutes left here on the show. So, again, if you guys have any more questions, any more comments, thank you guys all for joining me here over the last hour. And again, also thank you for asking me if you will show the video and then immediately backing out because they couldn't. Oh, all right, I guess that's it. About 3.5 minutes to go. Mike could be getting dementia. I don't think he has dementia. I think he's just really old. I think he's just really, really old. Are they taking commercial? They're taking a commercial. So we have about 5-6 minutes left, and then they'll run off the clock here, and then we'll see what else we're gonna do here. Oh man. But again, overall, guys, as we come in to break, I guess I'll mention that 3,000 subs here in just a little bit. So yeah, again, nothing planned here for the next few days. He had lost weight. I hope it's healthy weight loss now. No, I hope it's healthy weight loss too. I think it is, but whatever at this point. He's just so old, and he sounds old. He just sounds terrible. He sounds absolutely horrible. It's just a joke. I don't know what happened to him. Well, I guess age, but even though he was older, he still had a part of it. And now, it just over the last years, he just completely and utterly lost it. And it's a sad, sad state of affairs for this for him. I mean, how about him talking about how Giannis wasn't going to be good in the NBA? He sounds forced. He absolutely sounds forced. How about him saying Giannis was going to be terrible in the or Zion was going to be terrible in the NBA, and then he hasn't said anything about it since because he was wrong. Because Zion's great. If Zion stays healthy, Zion is going to be an absolute superstar. I wasn't subscribed, and then I found this stream. I recommend you were a cool guy, so subscribe. Thank you, Beast Mode. I really appreciate you, Beast Mode, you subscribing to this channel. I love talking to people every day about whatever, sports, entertainment, whatever. So I really appreciate you, and thanks for joining. And again, if you are new to this channel, I don't think there's anyone new here because this is really a subscriber watch. But if you're new to this channel and you like what you see, of course, make sure you subscribe. And we'll do this again for the 4,000 subscriber hangout, which will be hopefully in no time at all. Again, it took me a year to get to 1,000 subscribers. It took me 3 months to get to 2,000, and it took me 2 months to get to 3,000. So my hope is that I can get to 4,000 in the next month or something like that. But still have a ways to go. Still have a lot of videos and content to create, and yeah, still got ways to go. Oh man! But again, I just love doing this. I've met so many great people here. I've met so many. Hey, you dang woodchucks! Quit chucking that wood! But again, we're doing so much new stuff here for the channel. Again, I've met so many great people. We've had a lot of fun and a lot of enjoyable moments. You people have seen me in my best and my worst. You've seen me cry and scream over Yankee games. You've seen me have fun over random NBA games. We've seen a lot of cool stuff here. And again, I've met a lot of cool people along the way. So this has been a wonderful experience. I'm so glad where it's all led me. And if I could do this for the rest of my life, I feel pretty good about it. Because again, I've just been introduced to so many amazing people that it's been an absolute pleasure to do. And so we'll see what's next. We'll see what's next for this channel. We'll see what we're gonna do going forward. And whatever happens. But and we'll see what else. We'll see what other ideas we have here. We'll see what else we'll put out there because we're gonna do the normal reactions. We're gonna do the highlight videos. We'll see what else we have out there that will be interesting to make. What you guys want to see put out there. And you should watch David Lynch's PlayStation commercial. David Lynch did a PlayStation commercial. David Lynch PlayStation. Oh, third place. Okay. David Lynch is like overly qualified to do PlayStation commercials. He's a great director. No, nobody's saying he's not great. He's a terrific director. Oh, they have Jesse Jackson out there. Is Obama there? All right, Quavo and Chance the Rapper are there. Queen Latifah is there. Kim and Kanye, who I don't care about at all. I'm going to Best Buy tomorrow. Come to Jersey tomorrow and visit. No. You said that a lot. Don't come to Jersey. If you come to visit me tomorrow, I love you guys all. I love all you guys and I enjoy you. If you come to my house tomorrow, I will lock the door. I will lock the door. So we got 3 minutes to go here in the show. With Giannis again up 32-25. The commercial is a duck running away from a drunk man. That sounds like David Lynch. Sounds perfect. Sounds absolutely like him. So this All-Star game has had a lot of points, which is normal. It's had a lot of great plays, had a lot of excitement, and we'll see how it ends up here. We'll see who wins it in the weird the 24-point thing, which is stupid that they have that. I don't understand that at all. I don't get it, but they're gonna have it 24 points. So whatever. I mean, I know why they do it for Kobe, but it's just like. You're going to add 24 points to the total? Just put their numbers on the back. It just seems way less stupid that way. But this has been a fun, enjoyable All-Star game so far. Again, with Giannis. Giannis right now up 9. The total score is LeBron 78, Giannis 75. Thoughts on turtles? I like turtles. No. Turtles are fine. I'm not a huge animal person. I don't hate animals, but I also just don't care for them. We used to go to the zoo all the time, and it was torture for me. So I was just like, my family would be like, "Oh, look, there's the turtle." I'm like, "Yeah, he's doing the same thing he did last week. He's in the same spot." We move on, and yeah, I was a nightmare to be with. But whatever. I'm just not a fan of animals. We have like 3 animals here in this house, but so I guess they can be fine sometimes. But overall, I just really don't care. A minute and a half left to go here in the second quarter, and then that's when we're gonna wrap things up here. So again, just cannot love animals. Oh man, that was supposed to be an alley-oop, but it just didn't work. You gotta save them turtles. Gotta see them aliens too. Can you believe Manchow was talking about shortening the length of baseball games? How the hell is he gonna do that? He's not. Don't shorten the length of a baseball game. 9 innings, it's fine. What is he doing? I'm not even sure he likes baseball. I'm not even sure Rob Manfred likes baseball. What the heck is he doing? Was there nobody better to take over this guy's spot? What a moron. This guy makes C-League look like Pete Rozelle. So he's a terrible commissioner. And yeah, he's a joke. And yeah, the NBA All-Star Game right now has been fun. We'll see what else is going on. So again, thank you guys so much for 3,000 subscribers. Again, it's been a long, tumultuous road, ups, downs, but here we are, 3,000. And again, the best is yet to come for this channel. I promise you guys, as we're going to continue to do so many great things here over the next few weeks and months and years. It seems like he's trying to make it a millennial thing, but all the millennials hate him or don't know him. Everybody hates this, whatever he's doing. So it's not the NBA. Again, yeah, it's just the NBA. It works. It doesn't work here. So again, in terms of what the next video we're gonna do here, we're probably not doing anything until Thursday. Thursday we're gonna have a Sixers Nets live reaction, I believe, and then I think we're gonna take another few days off. But yeah, the next video we're gonna have Thursday night Sixers and Nets. I believe is gonna be the next video. We're gonna live react to that game. And if not, then I don't know what we're going to do. But let me just look at it right now. Again, because I believe that is the schedule going forward. I believe that is the next video we're doing. 10,000 the next 3 years for sure. I mean, oh, they're taking another commercial break there. By the even sooner. I mean, I'm looking at it here. If this path keeps going, then we're going to get to 10,000 subscribers like 1 year and like next April. So yeah, we'll hopefully that will come soon. Hopefully we'll have more of that stuff. All right, so Thursday night, yeah, next Thursday, this Thursday we're gonna have Nets Sixers, and that's the video we're gonna be doing. So come back here again Thursday night for Nets Sixers as we break down that game, see how Philadelphia moves going forward out of the All-Star break, and what's gonna happen to those darn Nets. So again, a lot of good stuff here for looking forward to here. Oh, goodness. So, just tired now. Tired, exhausted, ready to go to bed. But I got stuff to do here. I got to work down here. So, all right. We got about a minute left here. So again, final comments, guys. Final questions. Thoughts on Funko Pops? They're fine. You can take them or leave them. My favorite candy is still probably Hershey bars. Hershey bars are still my favorite. And the Hershey Kisses. Hershey bars, Hershey Kisses, those are still my favorites. Reese's Take 5 bars are not bad either. I mean, they've got a nice bite to them. I actually kind of like Milky Way. But yeah, Hershey's is still just plain, just overall goodness. So yeah, we got less than a minute to go here. So here we go. Again, so next video will be next Thursday night. We're gonna break down the Nets and Sixers. We'll have that reaction at about 10:30, and then we'll talk about whatever it is, what else we're going to talk about. So, Rudy Gobert leads the NBA in field goal percentage and dunks this season. Why was he in the dunk contest? NBA doesn't know what they're doing. Matt subbed. Thank you, Matt, so much for subbing. Thank you. Again, thank you guys all. Funko Pop Ash. Oh, gosh. I don't even want to know. Funko Pop Ash. Wait, are Funko Pops... oh, those are Funko Pops. I thought, okay, Funko Pops, yeah, not candy action figures. Okay, that makes sense. For some reason, I thought Funko Pops were candies. No, yeah, those are right, those are bobbleheads. You guys just gotta tell me, oh, those are the bobblehead-like things. Yeah, those are fine too, I don't care. But you said Pops, I thought okay. Because I'm an idiot. I'm also an idiot, so, but yeah. Thank you, Matt, for subbing. Thank you guys, all of you, the new people here for subbing tonight. I really appreciate, again, your guys' support. And thanks to you as we've gotten to 3,000. It's been an amazing journey that we've done. It's been a long road, and here we are. So, I'll be back as we close it out here. It is 46. Wow, what a crazy dunk that was. It's 48-30. Giannis here at the end of the second, or as we head near the end of the second quarter. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of the All-Star game. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe down below. I'll be back Thursday. Nets Sixers. Maybe something until then if something breaks. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for getting us here. Wow! Buzzer beater at halftime! Oh, halftime buzzer beater! Was that Matt Barnes? Matt, oh my god, that was Trae Young! Trae Young with the half-court buzzer beater! Oh my goodness! What a shot! That was insanity! I've created drama for you. Bye, Beast. Bye, Ranch. Sorry, again, I'm an idiot. I'm a Hawks fan. So, yeah, Ice Trae. Trae with ice in his veins. That was terrific. I've created drama for you. But thank you for creating drama. Thank you, all of you guys, so much. Thank you again for the 3,000 subscribers. The best is yet to come for this channel. I will see you guys probably Thursday. Maybe something will happen before then. But until then, take care and God bless. Bye, guys. Wait, Trae Young. Ice Trae. He's got ice in his veins. Absolutely. Bye, guys. See ya.